Of course, you're playing Mr. Jaggers.
Yes, indeed.
One of the sort of most famous sort of literary characters of the 20th century. Must be. How do you sort of approach a role like that?
Well, you just try and get it right, simply. I was very lucky because the writer, David, where is he? Hello. Hello. All the talented jocks are here, you know. David wrote such a wonderful adaptation of the character. But a lot of time to talk to him about the character, and of course I read the book. And then, of course, Mike gave me lots and lots of notes. We had 3 days rehearsal, which is a joy, to sit down and make sure we were singing from the same hymn sheet, as they say. Mike's big note was always, he's just doing as instructed. He's just behaving like a lawyer. I instruct you to do this. It doesn't matter if it's right or it's wrong. Is it within the law? I'll do it. And obviously, you would imagine that throughout the story, he would develop some sort of avuncular affection for Pip, and he doesn't. He doesn't at all. And even when he's spending all his money behaving appallingly, he just goes, "Your choice, sir. Your choice, sir." And it's not really until the very last scene where they're in the carriage that he actually admits that he worries about old Pip, but only for about 10 seconds, which is fantastic. But it's very difficult because Mike's always saying, "No feelings, no feelings, no feelings, no warmth, keep it cold." Very difficult.
So you've worked with Mike Newell now a number of times. What is it about him that's given him this kind of?
God knows, you'd have to look into it. I mean, the man was making groundbreaking television in the 70s. If you look at his CV, it's like that thick. This is a man who made 4 Weddings and a Funeral and Donnie Brasco.
Mike said that you were perfect.
So there's a breadth of talent there. It was a joy to work with him in Potter, and a joy to work with him this time.
In terms of taking on a role in Great Expectations, do you feel a sense of pressure as an actor, knowing that you're taking on a story that's already very established and people have got their preconceptions already?
Yeah, of course, yeah. But that's why you do it, isn't it? You want the pressure, you want the danger. That's why you do it, of course.
Well, you pulled it off magnificently.
Or I'd be doing something very different, wouldn't I? I gotta go, I'm sorry.
Thanks so much.
Cheers.